Hello and welcome back to my Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today is the first day of 1305. In 1304, we saw Olive's son Michael age up into a toddler, and Grandma Isabella was able to spend some time with him while the Bruins mourned the loss of Grandma Bridget. Leif continued to pursue Elena Misco and took her on a nice date to the medieval restaurant. The date went so well that Leif proposed with permission from his family and Elena's mom and brother, and the couple was so excited that they celebrated with an out-of-wedlock woohoo and had to put a rush on the wedding just in case Gen 2 was on the way. They had a nice wedding here at the farm with their families and neighbors, including Annika and Harlow, who welcomed baby Leo into the world. We were super lucky with all of our death rolls in the last episode, so it turned out to be a pretty good year. For 1305, we don't have too much on the calendar. At the moment, the only major events are Annika giving birth for the last time as she's used up all of her pregnancy attempts, and our first kingly visit, which I will explain in more detail when we get there. It is, however, a very exciting episode because we are finally starting our Gen 1 in their own holding. So I've moved Leif and Elena into this home back here, which was previously occupied by the Westons. The Westons have moved up this area here just on top of the barn, just because it's a little easier for gameplay to have them living over here instead. Their house is super cute and I'm really excited to get to play in it. I'll have Elena come help Leif with some of the chores, and I'll do a little tour of their new house here. When we walk in, there's a dining area over here. The kitchen is kind of in the middle here. We have a little seating area to the left, and then we have Elena and Leif's room over here. There are two bathrooms, one's right here, the other is here. And then we've got the future children's room over here. I've also put up a couple of paintings from Annika back here. So we've got some art in the house, and we have this porcelain plate that Isabella had made as well. So I love their new house, and they are getting hungry. So Elena has just made some gruel. When they moved over here, they lost all of the stuff. They lost all of the ingredients that they had in the fridge because Isabella and Milo kept it in their fridge. So we're kind of starting from scratch again, which is kind of fun too. They spent a lot of their money to purchase the furnishings for this new holding. I think they took about 12,000 simoleons from Isabella and Milo, and Isabella and Milo kept about 2,000. It is a super hot day out, so Leif was sweating really bad, and he is filthy. So he's having a quick bath. Elena is gonna help over here a bit, and then I will have them try for a baby again. Elena was not pregnant from the out-of-wedlock woohoo when they got engaged, and they also consummated the marriage, and she was not pregnant from that either. Another thing I added to the farm are these bees. So we can collect honey from there, and then I have a mod that we can press the honey and then turn it into mead with this. So I thought that would be a fun thing for Leif and Elena to do as their kind of income source outside of gardening. Okay, that's enough. Why don't you guys can come have a woohoo. So I'm gonna let them woohoo once per day. While they're doing that, I wanted to show you guys something really interesting that I found. So in Elena's relationships, she has a love interest, Edmund Landgrab. And if you know the Sims lore, or if you've played The Sims, I'm sure you're familiar with this last name. I made this sim and put him over. He's kind of living where I have the royals, so I kind of thought of him as like a higher class sim. So like they're soulmates, but they're not in a relationship or anything. So, oh, Annika's come for a visit. They're not in a relationship or anything, so like she has a better relationship with him than she does with Leaf. So we'll see if anything happens with that. And then as far as her family tree, I thought I would show you quickly. Calliope has Atlas and Daphne, who are twins, and they're the oldest. Then Elena, and then Athena as well. And then Daphne has a daughter named Stella. That is Elena's family. I think they're done in here. You come take a pregnancy test. And then change into your hot weather outfit. She's pregnant! Yay! She's gonna tell him. She's sharing her excitement. Oh. Maybe. Oh, you're hysterical, Leaf. Why don't you come? Oh, is she not happy? Oh, I think just because she's a teen, they get this moodlet, the pregnancy freak out because of one of the mods that I have. I'm not sure exactly which one, but I think she is happy. Oh, she's got the does not want a child right now. Okay. Well, how about you? Neither of them want a child right now. Well, I think you're just kind of gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. Oh, Elena doesn't even know Annika. Definitely give her a friendly introduction. Okay, Edmund. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Oh gosh, I'm gonna say no for now. If you guys have any ideas of what you think that she would do, let me know. Her traits are smart, determined. Like, to me, she kind of just reminds me of Annika. Like, I feel like she would be brave and honorable, so I don't know that she would do anything. Obviously, something wasn't going right with their relationship that they didn't get married. You can share your worries about the pregnancy. Maybe she's like, I wanted to get more done with my life before we started having kids, but I know that it's kind of our responsibility, but I still can't help but feel like this is going to be a lot for us. I think that Leaf would be happy to have a child, so I'm going to change this. I think it just makes more sense for Leaf because he's felt the pressure of being the oldest and he knows that this is what he has to do to keep their line going. So I think that just makes more sense for him that he would be happy about this. And then we can see if there's different interactions he can do with. This isn't really. Why don't you come enthuse about it? Try to get her on board. Oh, that gave them a negative friendship for that. Okay, it's getting late and they're always getting sick, so I'm gonna have Leaf drink some water again and go to sleep. She can do the same thing. Elena and Leaf are jokesters, yes. I will just get them all set up and we'll just head to bed early tonight. Leaf is awake and he is not in the best mood. He has to pee super bad and he's very hungry. He also has this moodlet on different sides from different pregnancy wishes. Leaf is so happy about the upcoming birth. Sometimes it really upsets him to spend time near a partner who doesn't want this child. So I think this is definitely going to be a point of contention for them. Looks like the infamous welcome wagon is here. So let's... I didn't know that this person lived beside them. Oh, I think he lives down the road actually. You can invite the neighbors in. And I have Leaf after he's done cleaning this. My goodness, lots of neighbors showing up. Once he's done cleaning the shed here, he's gonna come get some of this honey. You should probably water these as well. These wild bee trees come with the mead brewing mod, so you can come gather wild honey. Sometimes they'll get bitten by the bees and it will give them a bad moodlet for a bit, but I'll have him come do that after I put a couple down on the lot, and then we can kind of check out this mead brewing stuff. Okay, Leaf, come gather this wild honey. Oh, he did get stung, so I don't think he got any. Oh, he's too grossed out by the bugs to do this. Okay, well, Elena, can you come? Let's see how she does. Am I rude for doing this to her while she's pregnant? Probably, but... Oh, she got it. So Elena is in her second trimester in 3 hours, so she should be giving birth on Tuesday. Oh, Leaf is so sick. Oh, he looks terrible. Oh, I have this the wrong way. Okay, go use the bathroom. Then you can collect this honey. And I think she needs to light this before she can use it. Okay, so we got 6 things of wild honey, 6 jars of wild honey. Okay, let's do multi-flower honey. Can you come? Why is she still grossed out? Okay, we won't be able to do this yet. So it's gonna be a pretty quiet night for the rest of the night here. I am going to head out to the Fairburns for the last little bit of this evening because Annika should be giving birth at any second here. Edmund, he's calling again. We'll wait for now. Not yet. Okay, so I've come over here. Harlow is doing some tummy time with baby Leo. I think he got his dad's eyes, and I think he has Annika's hair color. Annika is painting as usual. You know what, Isabella? You go for it. I think Isabella... I didn't really want to get her remarried because I felt like her and Isaac were just perfect together. And I think that she was kind of too busy raising her kids to really care about getting married again. If it happens naturally, I could see her doing that. Just having a little fling or something. Let's put baby Leo to sleep. Oh gosh, this quirk, Snuggly Sleeper, they prefer to fall asleep when being held. I find this one so difficult to manage. They take forever to fall asleep, and they are just high maintenance little babies. So you know what, since you're not doing anything, you can come try soothing him to sleep, and if not, you can carry him around and he can sleep. She's in labor. It's a girl. Annika and Harlow are going to name her Claire. Oh god, it's twins. Okay, let's go with Casper for the boy. Please just be twins. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this is bad news for... Oh, are you stuck? This is bad news for the death rolls because Annika is going to have to roll twice. Okay, so Annika not only needs to roll twice, but she also has to avoid an extra number now. So she needs to avoid rolling a 1, 15, and 11. This is for Annika birthing Claire, so no 1, 11, and 15. Okay, she's safe with this one, and Claire needs to avoid a 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20. And Claire is safe, so she will get to continue until a toddler at least. Now we'll do Annika's roll for Casper's birth, so no 1, 15, 11. Oh gosh. She's safe again, and Casper needs to avoid a 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20. And he's safe as well. Oh my gosh. This family is so lucky. Okay, Annika's bottle feeding him. We're just gonna have to ignore that. This house is going to be crazy for a while. I am absolutely not spending the night with twins and an infant, so I am definitely going back to Elena and Leafs for the night, and I will see you guys in the morning over there. The first couple days of 1305 took a little bit longer than expected, so I'm going to call this episode right here. In the next one, we'll see Elena give birth, and we'll have another chill episode like today's. I've also postponed the Kingly visit to 1306 just because there's some family drama going on and I lost track of time a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in 1305 part 2.